Hi. Happy Sunday once again to all of us. The Iganes King is here again in the building. Yes, so today an resting day for us. All right, so I want to do my normal talk show. I do that every Sunday, guys. 5 p.m. Nigeria time. My normal talk show. Okay. So today I will be discussing about something very crucial as usual. All right. Something very crucial, Mubunge topic. Now we want to talk about today, my lovely people in the building. Huh? My mother-in-law want to name my baby after her. Can you imagine, guys? That is what a lady is saying. Her mother-in-law, she calls her a monster. Imagine somebody calling the husband's mother a monster. A monster. If we check the meaning of a monster in the dictionary, I don't think it's a good name to call somebody. Okay, that is what this lady called her husband's mother, that she is a monster. All right, so guys, my mother-in-law wants me to name my baby after her. So if we check the meaning of monster in the dictionary, it means a large, ugly, and frightening imaginary creature. Or you can say it's a thing of an extraordinary or daunting size. All right. It could also be a mutant animal. You can criticize or reprimand it if you wish. So that is what this lady did. She said her mother-in-law, and I'm just waiting for people to come in so that I can narrate the story that is on my table. All right, so that people will know why she called her mother-in-law a monster. Calling your husband's mother a monster. What must that woman have done to you that will make you to nickname her in such a manner? And funny enough, the husband is aware that she calls his mother a monster. Things are happening, oh. Things are happening, guys. So I want to share out my video. All right. Okay. So as I was saying, this lady said before she got married to her husband, the mother never liked her. That is the mother of the man, never liked her. But you know that in situation like this, sometimes even though the mother-in-law to be doesn't love the daughter-in-law to be, the son will always talk their mother to trying to accept their wives, because we are talking about happiness here. Okay, so they will try to talk to their mother to accept whoever they are bringing to their house as a wife, because we are talking about their son's happiness. So at the end of the day, you will see that most mother-in-law will reluctantly accept their daughter-in-law to be into the family. So that was exactly what happened. According to this lady, she said that even after they got married, the mother-in-law did not come to visit. During the marriage, the mother-in-law, which is the mother-in-law and the father-in-law, the both parents did not come to their marriage. These are the things we are talking about. Some women are just these controlling types I call knives. You know what a knife is to cut. Some women are so sharp that they have control over their man. They have control over their husbands. And this monster mother-in-law now, I think, is that type of a person. Because according to her, she said that in their family, because she's now married to the family, so she is now in the family. In their family, the mother-in-law have control over all her children, both male and female. But she, as a wife, will not accept that to happen, not when she is alive. That is why she said that she will not allow the mother-in-law to name the baby after her own name. Okay, after her own name. This is a woman that was not in support of the marriage, a woman that did not even go to the marriage. He even tried to persuade the husband as well not to attend their son's marriage. Can you imagine? And really, the husband hearkened to what the wife said by not attending the son's marriage. And along the line, God have blessed her with the fruit of the womb. She too will be due for delivery soon. The mother-in-law is now saying that if the baby comes out who happens to be a girl, she will name the baby after her. Can you imagine? Who will I blame? I will blame her husband. It's not everything you tell family members. I used to say this. There are certain things people should try as much as possible to keep as secret. That is why the world is existing in the first place. Keep things as secret. Why would your husband go and tell the mother the sex of your unborn child, knowing fully well that this man in question with the woman as well, who is your mother, they are not in support of your marriage? Your father-in-law and your mother-in-law are not in support of your marriage. But at the end of the day, you, the son now, you know the kind of parents you have, as well as you know your wife. You decided to go and tell your mother-in-law, your mother, the sex of your child. And now the mother is now saying that she wants to name the baby after her. How many women will allow that? Let's be frank. How many women will accept that? A woman you don't get along to, even though you are married to his son, yes, he gave birth to the child. But how many women, how many wives will accept that? That is exactly what we are talking about. So according to the woman now, she is saying that no, over her living body, will she accept the mother-in-law to name her baby after her own name. And this is happening in Africa. I am an African. precisely in Nigeria. So I believe in what we call voodoo a lot, juju. Even though I am a Christian, there are still evil people. Okay, there are many mother-in-laws that have fought and tied the womb of their daughter-in-laws not to get pregnant, let alone to have babies. But luckily, this one now, God have blessed her with the fruit of the womb, awaiting the child delivery. And now she is there ranting that she will not accept her baby, her unborn baby, to be named after the husband's mother. Nobody knows the kind of mother-in-law she has. Whether it's that type that have a forgiving spirits, whether it's that type that just overlook things and lets go. Okay? But now that she have nicknamed her husband's mother a monster, and we have checked the meaning of monster before I started this program, don't you think that that woman might want to harm her if she eventually put to bed and refuse the baby to be named after her? Because the husband have already made a mistake, as I said, by telling the mother about the sex of the child. It's not everything you have to let the whole world know. There are certain things we should try to keep to ourselves. Okay, in life, it's not everything. I always tell people, do anything you are doing in silence, then let the success speak for you. Let them see it. The man won't have even told the parents that the wife is pregnant. When you know that these people are not in support of your marriage, they never liked the woman you were dating right from onset. They were not in support of the marriage. Even after you have married her, they have never for one day come to that home. This is a home they used to come and visit when you were still a bachelor. But ever since you married your wife, according to your wife, she said the mother-in-law have not stepped her foot in that house. Whether the son is celebrating one thing or the other, whether the son is not feeling too well, whether the son is in merriment, the parents will not come. But if they want to see the son, they will call on the son, then the son will drive down to go and see the parents. Is it supposed to be so? Last week I treated on a topic. It's a question when I said, is marriage really important? I thought marriage supposed to be a thing of pleasure, a thing of joy, where there shall be blessings, abundance, love, openness, honesty, understanding, communication. All right? Where there should be respect for one another. But these days, the type of marriage people are venturing into is the opposite of all this. The opposite of happiness that's supposed to be in marriage is anger, sadness. There are lots of people out there, both male and female, that are in their matrimonial homes, but they are very, very sad. That they have even regretted that if they had known, they wouldn't have even married in the first place. There are lots of homes that are still shaking. Some is just because of the children. Maybe the husband loved their children so much, at the end of the day, he will now say, I am here because of my children. If not, I would have left you as a wife long ago. Some women will still tell the husband, I'm here because of my children. We are separated. We don't have intimates anymore. But I am here because of my children. If not, I would have left you long ago. So when I treated that topic, there were lots of comments. Is marriage really important in today's society? Because to me, it is really, really different. Marriage is different from what I have read, what I have known in the time of old, there are a lot of killings in today's marriage. There are a lot of cheating. Men cheating on their spouse, women also cheating on their spouse. There are lots of lies and deceit, disrespect from both parties, from both husband and wife. How many can I mention? There are lots of things really happening today in the society when we talk about marriage. Marriage, I always tell people that is a package. You know what a package is? A package is something that is wrapped. You seal it and you deliver it to whoever you want to give it to. Then it is left for the person to unveil it to see what is inside. That is what is in marriage today. You can see some mother-in-law, even before they accept the woman who is the daughter-in-law to be, they will pretend that yes, they have accepted that daughter-in-law, that you are welcome to the family. But at the end of the day, you will see they will now pack their bag and baggages, leave their own matrimonial home, come to your house to sit down, gidigba. Let me use that word, gidigba. Sit down as if they are the one now marrying their son. Anything the son is doing, they will want to know how much the son is giving to the wife as monthly allowance, how much is going into the family finance. Their mother, because this thing I'm talking about is mostly on mothers. Most men don't have the time. Most father-in-laws don't have the time. The highest thing father-in-laws might do, if their wife lured them against their own flesh and blood, which is their son, the highest they will do is that they will not visit the daughter-in-law. Hello, Chanti. Happy Sunday to you. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Good evening. How is your son doing? I hope he's doing great. Okay. So at the end of the day, you will notice that your son will, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm talking about a monster mother-in-law who want to name the daughter-in-law's baby after her, and this woman did not come for their marriage. When her son got married to this particular lady, she did not go for the marriage. She was invited. She did not plan with them. That is to say, she is against the marriage. Okay. Along the line, which I have said earlier on, I blame the man, because at the end of the day, the husband went to tell his own mother, who has never been in support of him getting married to this his beloved, went to tell the mother that the wife is now pregnant, and he later revealed the sex of the wife, the sex of the child, to the mother, that is a baby girl. All right. Okay, that is good. Thank God. That is a baby girl. So at the end of the day, the mother now, who did not even come for the marriage ceremony, they did 3 marriages. The mother did not attend any of them because it never liked the girl who's supposed to be a wife to the family. Okay. So at the end of the day, now the son, now because the son is so close to the mother, he loves his mother. People will always say mother is mother. That word, it used to vex me a lot. When people say thank you for the thumbs up, thank you. When people say mother is mother, oh, because mother is mother, mothers are supreme. Then at the end of the day, my mother will want to take my happiness. Is that what you are talking about? When people, those that are always saying mother is mother, I will not just say mother is supreme. My own version, I always put good mothers as supreme, because there's a difference between mother and good mother. There are some mothers that don't want their children happiness at all, at all. Even though you as a child, you are trying your hardest to take good care of that your mother, they don't see it as being very helpful to them. They don't see your effort as anything. But you will find out that the children that are not even doing anything, that are not giving them a dime, they are the ones that they are always in support with. They are the ones that they always love. They are the ones that they always rain praises on. But you that is trying your hardest, that you made it as point of duty that every month this is what you will be giving to your mother, or every month this is what you will be giving to your father, they will not even acknowledge it. And sometimes in between, maybe there is a program, or maybe family meeting, or maybe they go broke, they will still ring you to tell you that they need money because of that passion. That is your mother. As people are always saying, mother is mother. Happiness, you are welcome. Good evening, happy Sunday to you. As people are always saying, mother is mother, then at the end of the day, you yourself, you will not be happy because mother is mother. Mother is not just mother. Okay? There's a difference between good mother and mother. So this guy now, oh, essay, okay, you are welcome. Good evening. Some mother-in-laws are something else. Yes. So as I was saying, this mother we are talking about now, if you really love your son, as you said, because this thing happened in Nigeria, if you really love your son brought a girl he's in love with, that this is who I want to marry. You said you are against her, you don't like her, and you don't have family background, you don't like anything about her. That is to say, you don't love your son's happiness. To me, I will conclude that that woman doesn't love that guy who is his son. Because if he loves his son, no matter what, we are talking about happiness here. Marriage is about happiness. That is the number one. After the love, which is the foundation, it is what makes you happy you go for. All right? Some people will say, I will not want to go out with a tall guy. All right? I will not want to go out with a short guy. I will not want to go out with a plumpy or a plumpy lady. It's all about your happiness we are talking about. That is why you will see today, if you want to take statistics, you will see very, very handsome guys. Most of them, if they show you their wives, you will say, what? Is this your wife? The wife is not looking good. Let me not use the word ugly, with due respect. Facially, the wife will not be looking good. Their side chicks are even sweeter, are even prettier than the wife they put in there. But the side chick did not give them the happiness they want. I know of a person, a guy. If you see the wife, okay. If you see the wife, you see this. I know two of them. I know the wife. I know the side chick. When I did meeting with this person one-on-one, when I canceled this person one-on-one, what is the matter? You've already married this your lady. So what is the matter now that you are now talking about a side chick? He said is happiness. Is happiness is talking about. He's not getting that happiness from the wife. So another topic, that one will be another topic of discussion, is when our parents pressurize us to marry who we don't love, who will not give us happiness. All in the name of class. All in the name of this is my friend's son. It happens a lot in politics. Political guru. You will see Mr. A politician will try to link his daughter to Mr. B, great politician, because he's the godfather of him. All right, for them to have something together, at the end of the day, they might fall in love. It might be infatuation. Before you know, wedding bells. How many great politicians have you seen that went to pick a pauper's daughter from the roadside, or a taxi driver's son, and show to the parents that this is the person I want to marry? No. Most parents now, when we talk about class now, the big Nigeria politicians, that is what they are doing. When they go for all these their INEC meeting and all that, all these their big hidden behind the camera meeting. After that, they will dialogue. I have a pretty daughter who just graduated or who is schooling abroad. I think that's your son that is reading medicine. We like her. That is what they do. So this guy told me that he did not find happiness in his marriage. That is why he's cheating on his wife. He told me one-on-one. That is why he's cheating on his wife. He did not find happiness because the parents have pushed him into marrying somebody he doesn't love, somebody he's not happy with. Okay, so let me take some comments before I continue. She don't have the right to name my child. She never liked me from the beginning. That is what the lady said, Shanti. Exactly, the lady refused. She said over her living body, will she accept that? Even though the mother-in-law is that controlling type, she has been controlling all other members of the family. She, as a wife, will not accept it. Because in the first day, when she was even dating this guy, the very first day she went to visit the guy's mother, the woman wore a stone face. Okay, but I will say love is love. She loved the man because I would have said you are seeing all these signs then, but you decided to end up your life with this particular guy, and now you are carrying his baby. All right, but I will not say that because love is a very, very strong emotion that one cannot control. It is something you love, you go for. So according to this lady now, she is saying that she blamed her husband so much for telling her monster mother-in-law, because that's what she calls her, a monster. Somebody that doesn't want your son's happiness, that doesn't want the daughter-in-law happiness. And now you heard that she is pregnant of a baby girl. You are now saying that you will want to name the baby after you on the naming ceremony. Ah, my good God. All this while they have been married until God blessed her with the fruit of the womb. Where were you? You never attended the marriage. You never sent in cards or even any marital gifts to your own son. That is why I always tell people that there is difference between good mothers and mothers. Okay? One can just be a mother. You can be a mother to your child, but you are not a good mother to that child, more especially when you don't love that child. No matter what, you are not a good mother. So we should know the meaning of when you say something is good. But anybody can be a mother. Any fertile woman can be a mother. A 16 years old can be a mother. But that doesn't mean that 16 years old can be a good mother. All right? A 30 years old can also be a mother. But that doesn't mean that 30 years old cannot be a good mother. A 16 years old can also be a good mother than that 30 years old woman. All right? So that is how it is. When we talk about good mothers and mothers, they are two different things. So I will say in my own understanding, I will say good mothers. I will say good mothers are supreme, not just ordinary mothers. Because you and I, we accept that we have some bad mothers. Let's say thank you for the thumbs up. We have some bad mothers that don't love their children. We have some bad mothers that tarnish their children. They will not for one day say anything good about that child, even though you as a child, you are trying your hardest to put a smile on the face of your mother. It's mostly women. Most men don't have that time, but mostly women, they will want to bring that their son or that their daughter down because they never liked that child right from time. All right. So that is how I am seeing this. I don't think that the mother of this guy even loved him in the first place. Though he loved his mother, he take good care of his parents, all right? But I don't think the mother does that to him in return. Because if you really love your son and you don't love the woman he's with, the woman he decides to spend the rest of his life with, to be happy with, all right? Because marriage is all about happiness. That's how it's supposed to be. It's a long-term thing. That is why you will see that some people will just marry 3 months. You will hear that that marriage is crashed. 7 months, the marriage is crashed because they are not happy. It's not what they saw when they were dating. They are now seeing in marriage, because marriage, you will know the in and out, because this is somebody you are living with under the same roof now. So it's different from when you were dating the person. The person comes and goes like that. All right. So that is why you see that most marriages of these days don't last test of time. Before you know, they have crashed and everybody pack up. You marry another one, crash, you pack up. You marry another one, crash, or you divorce. You are now noted as a divorcee. That is to say, you have to check yourself. If you as a man or a woman, it's always marrying and breaking up, or always marrying and having been divorced, you have to check yourself. There is something that is wrong with you, because you will not tell me that you will marry husband number one, you leave that person. You marry husband number two, you go. You marry husband number three, you go. You marry husband number four, continuously like that. It's not working. Don't. It's not the husband. It is you. It is you, because you are there being busy changing men like rappers. All right? Changing men like pads, changing men like clothes. The way people change clothes to look good. That is exactly what you are there doing. You have to checkmate yourself. You have a clause. That is why your marriage is not working fine for you. And the same thing is applicable to men. Men that are married and at the end of the day they divorce, before you know they marry another wife, they divorce, before you know they marry another wife, they divorce. Check yourself as a man. You have something hidden in you inside that you have not realized. You have not come to know that this is what is really in me. Call yourself by yourself. Sit yourself down, that why is my marriage not working out? I have marriage Philomena. I married Philomena, she's gone. I married Pretty Amaka, she's gone. I married Fine Face, she's gone. I am yet to marry Sandra. Will this one last? At the end of the day, you did I do with Sandra. 3 months time, your marriage has started shaking like Shakespeare. Don't you think that you have a problem, you as the man? That is why I blame this woman's husband in the fact that he wouldn't have even told the mother, no matter how. All right, this is somebody you grew up with. You loved her as a mother, fine and good, but she is not a good mother. You now have your own half part, which is your wife, because the Bible made us to understand that when a man leave the parents, the man will cleave to a wife, and two of them will become one. I have not seen anywhere in the portion of the Bible that says when a man leave a woman, leave the home, sees a woman on the street, asks the woman out, the woman accepts his proposal, then takes the woman to his parents, the woman does the same thing to her own parents. At the end of the day, marriage preparation, then ringing bells for wedding or whatever. I have never seen or read in the Bible that says that when the man lives and cleaves to the woman as one, he lives with the mother and cleave to the woman so that the three of them will become one. I have never seen. All right? I have never seen, and I don't think it is in existence, is in any book. Fine, your mother is your mother. That does not mean that when you are married, you will cut off from your family ties. No, I am not saying that. What I am talking here is when you are married, there are certain things you don't need to share with your parents, whether people like it or not. There are certain things you don't need to share with your parents. You have a wife now, for crying out loud. If you want to be a mommy's boy, which I always call the baby kind of husband, then why will you want to marry? Continue being a baby husband or the baby's boy. Don't get married. All right? And so that you don't bring unhappiness to somebody. Because don't forget that that is somebody's child as well. Why will you go and tell your mother, who you know never liked your wife, about your wife's pregnancy? African woman for that. What if she had miscarriage? Now she is there ranting that as far as she is alive, that baby girl must be named after her. Because that is what she had been doing. She had been at the upper hand, directing and prognosing, always like meddling in the children's affairs. But this daughter-in-law, I think this daughter-in-law is really in for her, but she should also be prayerful. She should be prayerful, because they say, if you know you want to eat and wine with the devil, it is not good to eat and wine with the devil in the first place. But if you know you want to eat and wine with the devil, you better look for a very long spoon. Look for a very long spoon. If the dining table is few meters away from you, your spoon should be very, very long to that place. Don't just sit on the same dining table with the devil. So I will advise the lady to be very, very prayerful, because now this is the first unborn child she is carrying for this man. And now she have started having problem now. She already had problem, but with this now she want to escalate it by telling the mother-in-law that no way, not when she is alive, will she allow the mother-in-law to name the baby after her. Okay. And as I said earlier on, it's not every mother that are good, though. It's not every mother-in-law as well that are good. Some will say, so you have the bone, you have the temerity, you have the nerves now to come and challenge me in my son's house. Okay, let's watch and see. If peradventure that woman is that type that flies in the middle of the night, blood suckers, nobody knows. All right. Do you think that some women that goes into the labor room and did not come out is how destiny wants it? Whether you people like it or not, I believe in destiny, okay? But sometimes that is not how destiny wants it. It is the enemy we have with that surround us, that are putting an eye on us, checkmating us. Any little thing you are doing, they want to know about it. Most at times, they are the ones that make people to go into that labor room and will not allow them to come out live with their baby. It's either the baby goes down or the mother will go down. Whether you people like it or not, I have to be candid here as an African. It is not all death that is natural. Yes, death is something that will visit each and every mortal, all right? But it is not supposed to be untimely. Okay, that is not how God planned it for us. Even though we are not to live the way Methuselah and some other old people in the Bible lived for hundreds of years, but at least I think there is supposed to be a time frame from these generations now to live on planet Earth. How can you just hear that 20-something years is having baby and the person just die in the maternity ward and all that? No, now. That is not the plan of God for his children. All right? So that is what I am trying to say. The woman in question should be very, very prayerful, because it is not everybody that laugh with you, that love you or like you. Love you is even too much, that likes you. So she needs to be very, very prayerful. Since she's ready to fight with her monster mother-in-law, as she said, she should fight with prayers. She should put her 2 knees on the ground and fight with prayers, because she doesn't know where that mother-in-law is getting her own powers from. All right? Somebody that I hit her chest and said that when that baby comes out, let her see whether that baby will not be named after her on the naming ceremony. My people, threats, sometimes if you look at it, it is not just an ordinary threat. Most people that give threatening words like this, they carry out their actions. Look at Pastor false prophet Ofori Sylvester that threatened the late wife Barbara Tommy the other day in presence of Barbara's elder brother and the brother's wife. They were all there when he said that if I don't delete your sister, who is my wife, know that I am fake. And at the end of the day, he did it. That is to say, he has proved the brother wrong by saying that, don't think I am a fake. I have done what I promised. So you will now know that I am a man of my word. All right? That is exactly what happened. People should please don't take a threat lightly these days. All right? Don't take threat lightly. It depends on the type of threat. Anyways, depends. Like that Barbara's own, the man went too far, like saying that he will give the lady rest in peace. Okay, but this one now that the woman is saying that she must name the daughter, the daughter-in-law's daughter after her name. Our God, who is an unchangeable changer, nobody knows whether on that day the baby might even come out as a male child. Maybe then she will now name the baby after her own husband's name or after the son's name, Mr. Junior. So guys, that is what I have to say. That's what I try to bring to the hearing of people today, to be very careful for people that they call mother-in-law. Mother-in-law, we have bad mother-in-law. Some of them are not ready to let go of their children. Some of them have even married their children in the spiritual realm. Okay, so by the time now the child have decided to settle down in life, in real life, they will be jealous until they die. They don't want to see that child to have anything to do with a man, neither a woman, because they are married to that child in the spiritual realm. They are the wife over there. Okay, so that is what I am trying to say when we talk about mother-in-laws that are very, very bad, that are not in support of marriages, especially in the African race. Most mother-in-laws are so devilish that they are ready to go to any length to destroy their children's marriage. When they are not in support of the marriage, they are ready to go to any length. Some are even ready to pay people to come and scatter the marriage on that day. That is why you see in marriages, because before I become an adult, I have always been doing what we call flower girl. Right from my childhood, I have always been doing flower girl. They would tell my mother, make dresses for us, flower girls, you understand? So and then I used to hear the officiating minister, they will ask this question before they put the ring in their fingers. I'm talking about the couple. The officiating minister will always ask, if you know you are against this marriage, stand up. Because after the rings are put in their fingers, these people will be proclaimed man and wife, and nobody will come later and say, yes, so I have a child for this man before, or yes, so I am the one dating this woman, or yes, so I am the one responsible for the pregnancy that she's carrying right now. So they always pump this question. If you know you don't want this man and this woman to become man and wife, and then as a young girl, my heart, I'm not even the one getting married. I am not even the one that is a relative to the couple. It's just that maybe church members or family friends and all that, they will not take me as one of the bridal train, okay? But the question always pump in my heart, boom, boom, boom. Let nobody stand up from this congregation now and say, yes, I am against it. As if it's my sister that is getting married. As if it's my brother or an uncle. Wetin concern me? Wetin concern agboro with overload? No be my own na flower girl dem make I come do. But I will be like, my heart will be panting. Please let nobody stand up. Let there not be embarrassed because it's happening. The other day I think in Edo State, somebody came that is a wife to the man. At the end of the day, I will do that video, but I've not done it. They had to carry the cake. Party scatter, marriage scatter. I still have the pictures, but I've not done the video. Marriage scatter because by the time the woman came late, they've already proclaimed their man wife. The rings are already on their fingers. It was the reception. The person that gave her that whistle blowing did not give her on time. If not, maybe she would have been around that church vicinity. Okay, so it was the reception ground. She came with evidence with her children, and if you see the children, the carbon copy of the man, that she is the one married to the man. So marriage scatter. She came with her family members and some all these Degban boys with their chests they wide like this. At the end of the day, marriage scatter. They carried everything. They said it will not work, but they've already put the ring. But I don't know how that will be. How they will judge that marriage. Okay, whether they will still proclaim it man and wife, or whether they will just allow it to be like that. So that is what I'm trying to say, guys. People should be careful. If you know you don't have the mouth to fight your mother-in-law, your monster mother-in-law, then have the mouth to pray. There are two things. Okay, if you know you don't have the mouth I mean is that if you know you don't have the wings, you don't have the liver, you don't have the odeshi, okay, to fight your monster mother-in-law, then let the reverse be the case. Have your mouth to pray, to cry on God in the middle of the night, to put your two knees on ground, to call on God of thunder, the God of Isaac, Abraham, and Jacob, the God that created heavens and the earth, the God that ordained marriage. If you know your marriage will want to last to evening, if you love your husband, all right, so do that prayer. So make sure you pray for your man, call his name, call the mother's name. If you need one tormenting you in the family, even if they are your sister-in-laws tormenting you, because some sister-in-laws too, they are as bad as their mothers. Okay, so if they are the ones tormenting you, whoever that is tormenting you, if you know you don't have the liver like the way they have, the liver I mean is that some of them, they are not just an ordinary person. Yes, on planet Earth, you are seeing them as an ordinary person, but that spiritual world, they have horns, okay, and they have high positions to fight you physically and spiritually. So if you know you cannot fight them that way, then fight them with your mouth and be calling God the prayer. So if not, a story that touches the heart. I'm talking of some monster mother-in-law, especially the black skinned. Now, the story that touches the heart that we will be talking about. So people should be very careful, be prayerful when we talk about our parents, in-laws here. All right, guys, before I still end this video, I want to do shout out to few persons, my membership, my great supporters, my super chatters. Number one, I will put here on the list. I'm giving a great shout out to Thunder Scorpion. Thunder Scorpion have been a very, very great supporter to me. in short, is one of my biggest fan. Thunder Scorpion, I say from a grateful heart, thank you very, very much. You have been supportive, both super chatting. You are among my membership as well. I say thank you that everywhere you release your money from, that God will continue to replenish it in thousands of fold. I want to still give another shout out to my super chatters. As I said, I want to say thank you to Esela Boss, thank you to Benz Ujos, our South African Nigerian woman. I want to say thank you to Cheesy and family. Thank you to Diva Fit Television. I'm giving a big shout out to Happy Sexy Mama. Another big shout out goes to Lady J TV. I say I am grateful. I give a shout out to Imose Television. I say thank you. I give a shout out as well to our one and only very fair Winnie Brandy. I'm sorry. I want to call you Winnie. My shout out goes to Vivian Vlog. I said I appreciate you guys. You guys are really, really awesome. You've been supporting this channel. God bless you all. I say thank you. My shout out also goes to Queen Peter from a grateful heart. I say God bless you all. I can't recall all their names. But I will do a special video and call their names one after the other in that video, because these people are my great supporter. They really helped me. They have helped me financially. In short, I don't know what to say. God knows that I am grateful from a grateful heart. All right. So the ones I cannot remember to call, I'm so sorry. Angel Odion P. I will forget my lady. My one and only Angel Odion P with her tiny, sexy voice. Yes, so Angel Odion P is also a subscriber to this channel. I say thank you, guys. Thank you guys. I'm really, really so appreciative. Thunder Scorpion have been a great supporter to most Nigerian community on YouTube. So I say on behalf of Nigeria community, I give a special shout out to Thunder Scorpion. I call him Dr. Thunder. I give a shout out to him as well. Thank you guys for always being supportive, and my followers, people that come to watch my videos. If I drop video, you will see them. The ones that have subscribed, the ones that are new to the house. I say thank you very much as well. I appreciate all of you. Okay, our aim of coming into this YouTube journey will not lead us astray, will not put problems in our families. Okay, so we are here to do whatever we love doing, and God's hand shall favor us. All right, guys, I say thank you. We are still counting. I still solicit for more subscribers. If you come across this video, you've not subscribed to DD Iganes King, and maybe you have been watching my videos, the voice behind the scene. This is the real face. So this is my real face. So this is DD Iganes King real face. So all right. So not be say not be my real face, not my real face, not my very self. I mean this. I mean sit down here get the one and only DD Iganes King on YouTube. All right. And I am from Delta State, Nigeria. All right. I lived nearly all my life in Sapele before I relocated to Port Harcourt. So, but now, as destiny we have it, marriage brought me to the United States of America. And I said United States of America, to the United Kingdom. I beg, oh, I am now in the United Kingdom, but not United States. So I beg, United States of Aba. All right. So I'm a mother, a wife, a sister, and a friend on YouTube. All right. So guys, I say thank you, my supporters. Thank you, my members. Thank you, my super chatters. I appreciate another great person that have supportive as well. Super chatter is King Jadins. She did a monetization today earlier on, so she is now a partner with YouTube. Yes, so King Jadins, you are welcome to the building. Come follow us, pack the money, follow us, chop the money, okay? As St. Choppers will we be. So thank you for super chatting me as well. I say thank you guys, my great people. I say may God continue to bless every good work of our hands, every good work, oh, not be the bad one. So I will not say that God will bless every work of our hand, because some of them are bad, which you and I know that there are some people that make people to cry to make money. There are some people that delete people to make money. There are some people that we want to ruin people's life just to make money. There are some people that we want to dupe people to make money. So I will not say God will bless every work of our hands. No, because I don't know the kind of work you are doing. But every good work you and I are doing, God will surely bless every good work of our hands. And I say amen to that prayers. All right, guys, I say thank you. I appreciate you guys for coming. When you come across this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, because this is the real face of Didi Iganes King, the lady behind most of the audio videos. All right, so I go on live every Mondays and Sundays, God willing, 5 p.m. Nigeria time on Sundays, and 6 p.m. Nigeria time every Mondays. So guys, then I do more of uploading videos during the week, short clips. All right, I do about politics. I talk about human relationships, social life of people. I talk about celebrity gist, trading news. In short, to wrap it up, Didi Ganes King is a source of news herself. All right, guys. I say thank you, Shanti's Kitchen, for coming to stay here with me. Thank you, Estela Boss, as well, for coming to stay here with me. God bless you both. I really do appreciate. All right, guys. So I am going to end this with this song now. I will end it with this song. So listen to this song from Mindy K. Mindy K. This is what I would end this LS with now. The song from my little girl Mindy K is on the internet, so you can go and download it. Okay. All right, guys. All right. Come true, tell me what you wanna. Bana. Touchy in the bana. Bana. When I pull up in a rally, let the first you company. Get your guns on me. Eh? When I pull up in a I'm singing dancing. What the hell? Oh God, so down. Trying to get the money, girl, you gotta hold on. Jealous in the rocking, these are fresh like Go and download Gabbana by Mindy K. She's just 14 years old teenager. All right. Yeah. This is one of her songs. She's a songwriter as well, a dancer. All right, guys. So that is that from Mindy K. Gabbana. Song title. Gabbana. Song title.
Hi guys, I'm here.
This is another of her songs titled Nobody Holy Pass. Oh no, say yeah, you know, say nobody holy pass. You know, say no, say yeah, you know, say nobody holy pass. Eh? For anybody else. With you for anybody else. Yeah? Nobody. You know that. Oh, yes. Hey, DMC Day. Everything stops. Yeah, you not say. No, say, girl, you not say. Nobody holy pass. No say, you no say. No, say, girl, you no say. Nobody holy pass. Not so. For anybody else. With you for anybody else. Yeah? You know that's so. Girl, you know that's so. You know say. No, say. Nobody holy pass. No, say. Nobody only pass. Not so. This is Mindy K, 14 years old teenager.
I don't wanna leave you for anybody else. I don't wanna leave you for anybody else. Nobody holy, I know you know that's so. There's nobody holy, and I know you know that's so. What's
Nobody only pass. So. Oh, you know, say. So, guys, Nobody Holy Pass by Mindy K is out there in the internet. You can go and download. All right. So, this is one of our tracks as well. She's a songwriter, a dancer. Yeah. She's just 14. Nobody holy. Nobody holy. Nobody holy pass. All right, guys. Hello, guys. Okay, I go for now. Thank you, guys. See you some other time. God willing. Keep a date with me tomorrow, 4 p.m. Bye.